Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. Today I will be doing a memory plan with me for the week of August 2nd until the 8th, and I'm using this kit from Scribble Prints Co that I got in that D-Stash mailer. Once again, it is like a mom kit, but I'm using it because I did go to a baby shower, which was really fun, and I don't know when I will be able to use this kit otherwise. So I really wanted to use it for this week. My camera is going crazy. But yes, so this is the kit. And then I am pulling in gold foil. And I have this pink with gold that I will be pulling in. And then these bows as well. And then any other gold foil I have, I will pull in as I can. But that is the kit. I'm going to go ahead and lay down the base, and then I will talk you guys through the day by day. Alrighty guys, I am here to film the voiceover now. I did want to quickly mention that while laying down the base, I noticed that this kit didn't have any glitter headers. So I did just use some marble and pink ones that have the foiled bows, which I was nervous about, but I think it turned out really cute. So just wanted to mention that. But starting off on Monday, I did film my monthly closeout video. So I marked that with a flag and a YouTube icon. And then I used a label with a little box sticker to mark that I did get some Scribble Prints Co Happy Mail this day. I just ordered a bunch of bougie boxes, or like foiled underlays. So I got that in the mail this day. And then I did work on some cash envelopes, so I marked that with a small appointment label and a little bow sticker. And now on the bottom of Monday, I'm using a food little thing to mark that I had some pizza just from home, like the ones you just throw in the oven. And then I did take a little nap, so I marked that with a box and an alarm clock. I do have to switch this box out because I realized it was the same color as the box that I wanted to use at the bottom. So I'm switching that out. And then I did do some house sitting this week. So if you see any like AM check-in or PM check-in, that's what it is. I just had to make sure their pets were good, safe, had food, and all that stuff. So this night was the first night I had to go, so I put a little label with a house icon to mark going there at night. And then we are moving on to Tuesday, which of course I filmed my plan with me. So I'm marking that in with a third box and then these books from the Deco, which aren't planners, but I thought it worked. And then we're moving down below that. I am marking AM check-in. So I went to that family's house and took all their pets out, made sure they were good. So I marked that with an appointment label and another house. And then I did get Chick-fil-A this day. So I used a meal little thing to mark that. And then once I got home, I did work on some orders. So I put down a work label and just wrote cut on it because I cut a ton of stickers this day. And then down at the bottom, I'm actually working my way up, but I did go to work with George this night, so I put down a quarter box with a little car on it. And then we did go to Crumble, which was really delicious. This past week was so good. They had such good flavors. So I marked that down with an appointment label and a little Crumble sticker, which is actually from my Etsy shop. And then moving on to Wednesday, I did get Starbucks in the morning. So I marked that with a label and a little Starbucks sticker from Planning Roses. And then I do pull in a Starbucks script here in a second. Once I realize that I have that. But underneath that, I put down a appointment label with a little bow icon to mark that I ordered a print pression pocket planner, which I'm going to use as a wallet. And I'm very, very excited for that. It was actually supposed to come today, Tuesday the 10th, I believe it is. But sadly, it says that it's going to arrive late, so I'm not sure when it will come, but I do hope it is here by Friday because I do plan to show it in my cash stuffing. So if you want to see it, you can head on to that video once it's up. But below that, I put down a work label with, not with anything, a work label to mark that I made cash envelopes. And then down at the bottom of Wednesday, I used a quarter box with this little book icon. I didn't know how to mark organizing vinyl, so I just put this little book icon, which doesn't really make sense, but like we're just gonna use it and act like it does. But yeah, I did organize a bunch of my vinyl. If you watched my Etsy shop tour, you would have seen how I have all my reverse cash envelopes organized, and basically I just put them in color order this day because I had cut them all down the previous week. And then we did go to Target this day, so I marked that with a third box and a little shopping cart. And then we got In-N-Out for dinner, so I marked that with a food little thing. And that was the end of the first half of the week. And now we're going to move on to the second half. I think, yeah, I already put down the Starbucks script. We are now moving on to Thursday, which the first thing I'm marking is FaceTiming Tara, because we do FaceTime like pretty much every day whenever she doesn't work. So I put down the label and a phone icon. And then below that, I put down a flag with the camera icon to mark filming my Etsy tour, which I was just talking about. And then again, of course, I worked on orders, so I put down a work label and wrote cut once again because I was cutting a bunch of stickers and trackers this day. And then at the bottom of this day, also, I just thought I would mention that the full box on Thursday is my favorite full box in the kit. I just think it's so adorable. So there's that. But I put down a label with a little box icon to mark going to the post office and dropping off orders. And then again, I went to work with George this night, so I put down a third box with a car icon to mark that. And then we did get Taco Bell this night, so I marked that in with a little thing again as well. And then moving on to Friday, we were up very late working, so I slept in on Friday, which was amazing. And then I did have to go to the bank so that I could film my cash stuffing, of course. So I marked the bank with an appointment label and a little money icon. I marked sleeping in with a quarter box and an alarm clock. I don't know if I already said that, but if I did, I apologize. But yeah, so slept in and then went to the bank. And then on the way home, I did stop and get KFC for lunch, which I did talk about in my weekly check-in, but I wasn't the happiest with this decision. Like, nothing bad happened. The food was fine. I didn't get a stomach ache. Like, nothing bad came from this KFC experience. It was honestly just not, like, great. It was just, like, whatever. So I just feel like I could have had a better meal, if that makes sense. But that was that. Once I got home, I did film my cash stuffing, so I marked that with a label and the little money icon. And then I actually had a sale in my Etsy shop this weekend from Friday to Sunday, so I wanted to mark that the sale started. So I used a flag and a little money sign to mark the Etsy sale. And then the last thing I did this night was I wrote down all my open orders, which as of this day, I wrote down like 48 open orders. So my hand actually felt like it was going to fall off, but it's all fine and good. It was worth it for sure. So now we are moving on to the weekend, which both days I did sleep in, but on Saturday I marked it with 2 pieces of washi and a little alarm clock sticker. And then I did package up some orders. I did 2 orders on Saturday just to make sure they got out. So I marked that with a label and a little box. And then I did get ready and I wore makeup for the first time in who knows how long. So I wanted to be sure to mark that. So I used a appointment label with a little like face mask sticker from Scribble Prints Co. I always use those for like showering or getting ready because I feel like they work well for that. So I used that to mark getting ready because we were going to a baby shower, which is why I used this kit. But before we went, we did have to stop at Target to buy gifts, of course. So I marked gifts, well, not gifts, but I marked going to Target with 2 pieces of washi and a little present icon. And then the last thing I marked on Saturday was the baby shower, which I wish I would have saved like one of the pieces of deco or something, but I didn't. So I just went ahead and used little balloons to mark that, which I think was fine. But yes, the baby shower we went to, if you guys are curious, was for one of George's cousins, and she's actually having twin girls, which is crazy. So that was really fun and exciting. But now we are on to Sunday, which again, I did sleep in. So I put down 2 pieces of washi and a little bow icon because I didn't have any more alarm clocks. And then I did have some planning time. So I marked that in with a little label and the stack of books. And then I FaceTimed George at 5 o'clock so that we could look at the crumble menu together. And I also FaceTimed Tara this day, so I went ahead and just put down a label with a little phone and just wrote FaceTime on it. And then at the bottom of this day, I did prep for the orders that I was going to do on Monday. So I marked that with a work label. And when I prep for orders, basically I just write like a print list and see what stickers I have already in my like mini stock. And then George and I did get Wingstop for dinner this night, which we had been planning on getting, I think, since like Wednesday, to be honest. But we finally got to go this day and we were super excited about it. So I marked it with a half box and the little fast food icon because it was very exciting and probably the highlight to my Sunday. And then the last thing I marked was just some time with George, which I just used a little heart little thing. Alrighty guys, this is the finished spread. I was honestly nervous there for a second about the whole header situation, but I think it turned out really, really cute, and I am so happy that I got to use this kit because I don't know when else I would be able to use it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.